y'all know where his acting career went because you've seen this motherfucker in nothing. His acting career is his Facebook channel where he puts up these little skits that aren't that funny. Like, you were never funny to begin with. The videos you watched were funny. And you made observational comments about what was going on. That was funny. By proxy, it made you seem funny. It made you think you were funny. And then you had to be an idiot and try and test your comedy chops, and you found you had none. Now, I know I'm fucking funny. I know it. And I'm cocky about it, too. I will guarantee. I'm like how Michael Jordan knew he was good when he was on the Bulls. I knew I was motherfucking funny. Because I had to be. Alright? I wasn't good looking. I wasn't tall. I didn't have a man's body. I couldn't play sports. Hell, I could barely breathe correctly. One bad nightmare could have killed my ass. So I had to fucking make up with it somehow. I needed shit tons of personality, and I needed to figure out how to fucking make a joke real motherfucking quick. Because that's how you get people not to beat your ass. Well, technically, they were still trying to beat your ass, but if you got them to laugh while they're in the middle of beating you, you could get up and run. And then, while they're chasing you, they're laughing at it, so they can't really run while they're laughing real hard. So they gotta stop chasing you, then you get away. I wish I could teach it to gazelles. But then if I did that, lions would die. If gazelles figured out how to make a lion laugh while it's chasing them, lions would never get a gazelle again. Now back to the subject of this chick who killed herself. I think it's obvious she killed herself because she was, one, depressed. Two, I think the realization that her YouTube career wasn't going to spawn into a movie career probably hit her and she offed herself. Whatever, you know. Someone with depression, you know. When someone kills themselves, I don't really feel bad because they're free of the pain. You know, I think when I drop dead, nobody's going to give a shit. It ain't going to fucking matter. But the point being, when I looked at the comment section, because that's where my barometer is for anything, I look at the comment section, and the likes and dislikes are even. And what's funny is how people are going at each other like piranha. You know, someone sits there and goes, I've never heard of her, how is she a fucking YouTube star? And then someone comes in and has to white knight, fuck you, what have you done with your life? Like, this person's being real, they never fucking heard of her. How the fuck you get mad at someone not hearing about somebody? I'm sure there's a very, very famous Brazilian singer that you and I don't motherfucking know. And if there's someone in Brazil that would get mad that we don't know who the fuck it is, then you get a fucking life. Hey, fuck off. For real. Just because someone doesn't know someone you like, it doesn't give you carte blanche to come in there and start complaining and then pissing on their life. Fuck you. What life do you have? When you're sitting there trying to defend someone else's life to someone else. Someone could walk right in here right now. Look in my fucking bedroom and see vinyl albums of David Bowie. And go, I never heard of David Bowie. And I'd be like, have you ever heard of, like, ground control to Major Tom? Ground control to Major. Nope. And I'd be like, fuck it. The only time I get fired up is, like, if Posh tries to, like, you know, when a woman starts telling you about this music now. You know, just like, yeah. What was it? Posh was telling me some band wasn't relevant anymore. Oh, wait, fuck. Oh my god, I'm so close. I'm so close to this dude, you have no idea. It's like, I feel like I could touch that memory and thought behind it. Alright, Cranberries, that's it. You know that fucking Cranberries song. In your head, zombie, zombie. You know, and I guess it had some sort of context to, I guess, Czechoslovakian people occasionally go to war with some other fucking Russian-like people. I don't fucking know. There's like some deeper meaning behind the song. So I hear the song playing while in another room while Pops is there. And I figured she was listening to like a remake of it. So I figured, you know, I asked her about it. She's like, no, that's not it. No. And it's some Latin dude walking around singing about in your head, who's in your head, mommy, mommy. You know, it's like some Latin dude singing about who's in your head, mommy, mommy, trying to get some chick. And I'm just like, how the fuck can you take a song that had some sort of meaning and then try and turn it into some fucking bullshit? You know? I mean, try and get laid with some chick. How could you sit there and listen to this? That would be the equivalent of some asshole taking Creedence Clearwater Revival protest songs in Vietnam and changing them around into some sort of song you can fuck a chick. I see she's got a nice booty I don't know how black guys in rap songs talk, so bear with me here. Shit, I'm not even rapping. I'm actually singing the fucking song. But you know what I mean. Like if someone took, like, you know, Bad Moon Horizon and turned it into A Night with Hot Bitches in Vicodin, and he was rapping and dancing around a fucking club looking like Justin Bieber, I'd be fucking miffed. Because, like, this is a deeper meaning. You can't take shit like that and do this. But then again, the pornography industry's been doing this for years. And I rebel against it. So, don't get me there. Like, for real. As much as I like porn, when I see a porn movie made in, like, parody of something serious, like Citizen Kane is Citizen Bone or some shit like that, I take issue. I find it disgusting. I find it appalling. It's like, come on, you can't make a shitty parody of something with meaning and context. I wouldn't be surprised if there's porn for, like, Holocaust. That would be fucking horrible. It's just like this lines you're not supposed to cross. Especially with music. And I guess my point with her was, you know, music is an art form, and most of the musicians today are talentless shills that are good for maybe 1 or 2 hits on iTunes, and then they vanish off into the fucking nothingness of the ether where they fucking belong. Like that Jake Paul song. I only know about it because, like, there's some shit on the internet about it, and I saw the music video, and I'm just like, oh my god. And in fact, it had 12 million views, and Jake Paul got his fans to get it to #1 on iTunes for like a day, and then it vanished the next day because it was garbage. And all I could think is, like, fuck, man. This is disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Now, they had someone who should have killed himself. I'd have felt better if that happened. That horrible white guy with money running around with some KFC rip-off merchandise shirt that he sells people, singing rap and hang out with Lamborghinis. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You don't see me fucking running around dressed like John motherfucking Denver. You know? Like, you have some fucking your own culture to fuck up or something, you fucker. But then again, if you go on a native reservation, especially with the Dakotas, if you go to Dakota, Lakota, whatever, you know, you go around there, the Black Hill Mountains, and you speak to them, they call white people cultural raccoons. It's the funniest fucking shit ever. I love when I hear it, because I laugh my ass. I know exactly what someone's talking about when you hear, they're cultural raccoons. I just start fucking giggling. This is true. Oh, fuck. I should do that. I wish I had money. I wish I was famous on YouTube, because Jake Paul putting out a rap video, I would immediately either A, rip off John Denver or the dude who made Rhinestone Cowboy, and make a music video where I'm riding a horse, chewing on fucking tobacco in a Rhinestone Cowboy outfit, singing about my YouTube career. Got myself 1 million subscribers and I don't like the juice. I'm just a cowboy looking for my eagle juice. I know, you're like, what the fuck is that? I don't know, off the top of my head. Then the eagle flies down and pisses in a glass of water, or in a glass, and I then drank the eagle piss. I don't fucking know. It makes me more American on the 4th of July. I don't fucking know. Off the top of my head. Didn't think that one through. Not everything could be a gem. Oh, God. Now that brings me back to when I was talking music with Poss. And she's telling me about how it's not relevant anymore. And now that in Vietnam, it's not relevant anymore. Who cares? And I'm like, Vietnam is kind of relevant still, simply because we keep ending up in these pointless ass wars, girl. We're just in the fucking war in the Middle East with Iraq and shit. I think Vietnam's relevant because we just had our own version of it quite recently. And we're still locked in the Middle East. Still. The point that I was trying to make to her was that music is so bullshit now, we don't have any protest songs. You notice that shit with all the corruption in our government? There are no protest songs now. Governor Chris Christie in New fucking Jersey, they had the whole beach closed down for this fat, rich, white fuck to be on the beach by himself with his family. Imagine if someone, like a politician, did that shit when Creed's Clearwater Revival was around. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Buffalo motherfucking Springfield. That shit would be one catchy ass song. And you'd see some people protesting to get this motherfucker out of office. Not today. No. Motherfuckers running around, in your head, mommy. Mommy, who's in your bed, your bed, your bed? That's what people are doing now. They're too busy fucking listening to this bullshit muncher crap while their iPhones glow in their eyes and make them slightly stupider every physical quarter because they buy that same phone every 2 goddamn years with incremental updates. It's not relevant now. Of course it's not, because your generation's fucking stupid. Your generation is a bunch of fucking millennial sheep. Not relevant. So those who ignore the past are doomed to repeat the same motherfucking mistakes. Not me though. I stay sharp. I'm the sharpest motherfucker I know. That's why I don't really have any friends. I don't really hang out with anybody anymore. Because it's just like everything to me seems like bullshit. It's straight up. Everything seems like bullshit. It's like, are we going to do something productive? Let's make music. Let's do something creative. I don't want to sit and get drunk with everybody. I can get drunk by myself. I mean, really, let's do something. I think I still got that in me. You know, it's like I hate everything and I'm jaded, I'm burnt out, and it's probably because I'm not creating anything beautiful or worthy of me, I think. And it's just a waste of life to just get with your friends, especially when you're all talented, and just get drunk. I don't mind a buzz on, but there's more to us. I can understand if we had no discernible talent, if we were like the average fucking assholes who sit on a couch, watch motherfucking sports, and then talk about how shitty the quarterback is, even though there's no way in hell we could even muster the strength to throw a football 10 fucking yards. I can understand then. The only thing you got to do for a sport is get drunk in middle bumfuck America, Tornado Alley. That reminds me. Tornado motherfucking Alley, for real. Why the fuck do people keep living there? Especially the Bible Belt. Doesn't it just strike you as odd? The Bible Belt is where the tornadoes always go. Just saying. If God is real, he's damn sure tried like hell to kill those white Christians. Every fucking year. Let's throw another tornado and wipe out a few more. Good work, Jesus. I don't pay attention to politics, because then I just get mad. Yeah. Good idea. Be young and uninformed. Good idea. Don't pay attention. It upsets you. That way you're not ready for when legislation changes and your government completely butt fucks you. And that way all of your friends and everybody, your contemporaries, everyone your age won't have brains enough to fight for any fucking thing. And then when you get older and everything's really fucked, then your kids can blame you for not trying. And then they'll sit there and not do it, and it'll get more fucked and their kids can blame them. It's kind of like the millennials screaming about how their parents fucked up the economy and this and that. I hate giving people rides, especially like driving through the city. You know how city driving is. City driving is a piece of shit. I hate it. If you can't be dropped off like somewhere near a fucking highway exit, I don't want to be bothered driving your ass. Because you will basically and habitually run against fucking zombies. Driving through the city, I swear to God, the people don't give a fuck in New York. Like, they don't even look anymore. They have their phones, and they just stare down at the phone. I wish you could see me, because my hand is right in my fucking face, and my neck is hunched over like I'm a goddamn emu or some shit. And they don't look. They don't give a fuck. They just start walking like drones. And all I can think is, like, they deserve to be hit. The first rule you learn as a child is look left and right. What the fuck do kids learn today, then? Like, first, check your phone to make sure you have no new tweets or likes. And then check the street before you walk. I don't even think they do that. Fucking right away. I hate right away. Right away is bullshit because it's abused. I can understand right away if it applied to someone who's already walking across the street. You can't just ram into them. Okay. In the sense that they're already through the middle of the street and they're scuttling along. But people don't even scuttle. They sort of like lazily walk across the street. And the worst is the black guys. Oh my God. Black guys walk across the street with an attitude. You know, like I wish you would hit me. And man, I was driving fucking to get home once because I had to go to a shop and shit because I needed them to remove seized bearings and shit because I couldn't fucking do it. And thread, whatever the fuck they call that, thread loosener bullshit oil wasn't doing a goddamn thing. The only thing it was doing was spraying back at me and making me stink. It wasn't unlocking shit. So I'm driving home, and this black guy walks out, and I think he had 2 trash bags. I mean, some shit. It didn't make no damn sense. I said, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing? Stealing garbage? And he sees me driving, right? You know what he does? He keeps walking. He just starts walking. He's like to the yellow line and decides, oh, I see that you're almost near me. Now I'm going to walk. And then I try to get out of the way of him by going around him. That motherfucker makes sure he walks fast in front of my car. I came to a complete stop. And this fucking taxi cab driver is honking the horn behind me, dude. I fucking seriously had a moment where my brain was like, you got your crowbar in the back seat. Just take it out, walk calmly behind this motherfucker, and crack him in the goddamn skull. Fucking nail him! That's what one voice in my head was like. And the other voice was like, you fucking right! He deserves it! So, it was obvious that, you know, the voices in my head were on point. And then there's a final voice that was like, oh, but if you hit him, and there's witnesses, you'll have to kill them too. And there's just so much blood that would be involved, and you don't have a gun. And I'm like, shit, you're right. But if I did, I'd probably be in jail. I'd be in jail. No, I wouldn't be in jail. They'd have to kill me. I ain't going to fucking jail. My ass is too pretty for jail. No fuckers try to fuck me in a heartbeat if I went to jail. No, I gotta die. Yeah, I cracked that black guy in the skull and just kill him, because it's gonna kill him. I hit him in the back of the head with that fucking crowbar. Then the taxi cab driver, what the fuck are you doing? And I pull out the gun like, you better get the fuck out of here. You ain't see shit, motherfucker. That's how I would have loved it. I probably would have shot him on principle because he saw too much already. It's like, I believe you. You saw too much? Bam, 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 bam. You know, get in the car and leave. I would have gotten away with it. I've been over there when there's a shootout before. The police wait 2 hours after the gunfire is done to show up. So I would have gotten away clean. They'd have been like, a taxi cab driver was shot multiple times today in his chest and back. And some black guy who didn't learn how to walk across the street correctly was rightfully beaten. People are like, God, you're out of your mind. But seriously, like, where do you get off doing that? When I'm walking across the street and I see a car coming, I get the fuck out the way. Even animals know this shit. Even animals. Fucking deers. If you drive and a deer sees you coming and the deer's got his wits about you, it just gets the fuck out the way. It's like, oh, fuck this shit. Even if you are driving, the deer just runs out. The deer doesn't walk out casually. The deer tries to beat the car. I'm going to give it to the deer. The deer at least tries like hell to get the fuck out the way. But not people. People walk right in front of your car. They put the kids in front of the car. They don't give a fuck. Because they just want to get hit. They think they get hit and survive the shit and then sue you for like $1 million. Hell no, I hit you. I'm going to have to fucking drive over you, finish it. You ain't getting no money out of me. I'm going to fucking hit you and I'm going to kill you too. Fuck it. So that way when I go to jail, well, I ain't going to jail live like I said before, you ain't getting any money. And your family try and sue, I'm going to have to break out of jail and kill them too. What kind of you just said you weren't going to jail? I stayed long enough to see to try and sue my family. Man kills people in a car crash. Breaks out of jail to kill the rest of the family to avoid lawsuits. Today's Channel 11 news. Fuck, man, I just don't understand it. When I get across the street, I see a car coming, I fucking run. Fucking pause. I see the car coming, I run across the street. I go, oh! You know, like that. And then pause is like, why are you running? You have right of way. Fuck right of way. Because I know a car will end me. And if it doesn't end me, it's going to fuck me up so bad, you know, I won't be able to walk anymore or something. Your bones are brittle. People do not learn how fragile their bodies are until they've been broken. And there's a lot of motherfuckers running around today don't know how weak they are, but they think they're bad as hell. Boss is one of them. She is quick to pop off at the mouth, but you turn off the lights in the room, she starts screaming. You need to cut that shit out. You ain't bad. Fuck, y'all gonna get like Michael Jackson. You ain't bad, you ain't nothing! You ain't nothing! You ain't bad, you ain't nothing! You fucking afraid of the dark. You're a grown woman, scared of the dark. Then you like run up on me like you're gonna do something. I'll turn the lights off on your ass and listen to you scream. I don't even have to touch you. She's like, if you turn out the lights on me again, I'm gonna start screaming out the window till the police come. Then they're gonna arrest you for disturbing the peace. You think I'm gonna be arrested for that? You think the police are gonna come here and go, oh, that's abuse. You turned off the lights on her when she's afraid of the dark. But then knowing how fucked today is, I could probably go to jail for that shit. Be on the damn news. Man abuses woman by turning off lights knowing she's afraid of going to the bathroom in the dark. Channel 11 News. He's up on the death penalty. And anyway, my point being, a lot of people don't know how fucking weak they are because they've never been broken. Most people have lived their entire adult lives and never been in a street fight where they've been knocked the fuck out. Never been in a fight where your bones been broken or cracked or anything. That blows my mind. I feel if you have gone through life without having any real altercations to remind you of how easily you can die, there's something wrong with you. That's why people hop in the damn water. Fucking Cape Cod. These dumb motherfuckers. Sharks swimming around. Motherfucking white people in the water swimming around and shit. And then somebody gets bitten and everybody's like, oh, we gotta kill the sharks. Oh, the shark is doing what the shark does. And two, you probably taste like shit. That's why you here. Right? The shark was like, this looks like some seal. Human. Horrible. And then he swims off. And people are like, oh, we gotta get these sharks. Did you see the people sitting there crying? I'm so afraid of the water now because the shark bit me. You should have been afraid of the water in the first fucking place. I'm afraid of the fucking water. I've been to beaches, you never catch me in the beach. Never. Do you know why? I'll tell you for why. Sharks. Jellyfish. All sorts of sharks, hammerheads, mako, whatever the fuck you want to say, great white, fucking killer whales. I don't even know why people like killer whales so much. Even when I was at SeaWorld as a kid, fucking killer whales swimming around. I'm like, this is the killer whale. You want to get a ride the whale? Hell no, I don't want to. The name is Killer Whale. Killer's in the title. And you want me to ride this motherfucker? You saw too much Free fucking Willy. Alright, just because some white boy in a movie rubbed a killer whale's belly as it jumped over some fucking rocky ass fence and some shit don't mean killer whales are friendly. Killer whales eat sharks, killer whales eat